Hello everyone, Jainam Shah this side. Today we are going to see one video in which how we can locally run Claude on our PC without spending any money. We are going to see this right now. Before starting with this, whenever we would be using a Claude, right, it is going to work on some of the LLM. There would be some large language model on which it is going to run. Now we can either install Gemma or anything, or else we can go for Quen, right? And we can start doing this. Is this legal? Yeah, this is absolutely legal. Now, before going on this, first of all, I will give you guys some suggestion that go on a Gemini, choose the thinking thing. I would show you over here and give the specs to Gemini. Like my PC is having 8 GB RAMs, it is having 1 TB of SSD and all. So I have given this PC, this Gemini, the specs, and from that, Gemini was suggesting me some of the AI models, right? So I have gone for Quen 3.5 4B, right? So it is nearly I guess 3.2 GB or something. It is going to take right now. Again, I am not hardware expert, but over here, if you're going to see, you're going to open your task manager. See now, if you're going to see whatever majority percentage of your memory is being utilized would be over here, right? My 57% of memory means RAM is being utilized right now, right? And now we like why? What is the reason behind this? Why we are seeing this? So that our performance of PC is not going to hamper. If I'm going to search for something, if I'm going to use Claude on my PC, I want to see this thing that whether it is working better or not. So that's the reason I'm showing you guys this over here. Right now, if you're going to see available RAM is 3.3 GB, and this would be nearly zero once I'm going to run Claude on my PC, right? So it's going to take an infinite amount of time. Anyways, now I would be opening my Olama. You can go over here, Olama, you can open, right? And you can see from here, you can install 3.5B, 9B, whatever you want to install. But according to my PC, as it is having this amount of RAM only, if you guys are able to see, I can use only 8 GB of RAM, which is not even exactly 8, it is 7.7, right? So for the best model which I can go with would be this only. I can't go any larger model like this. Of course, this would be far more better than this, and this 27B would be far better than 9B. But if you have external RAM, or if your PC is having enough amount of RAM, then only you should go with this. I guess this you can go if you are having 16 GB of RAM, and this I need to check, but yeah, more than 16 GB, then only this is going to work, right? Anyways, so moving on, right now we are going to open our terminal, right? Okay, I don't want to open this, I want to open command prompt, so I would be going with this, right? Now again, what I'm trying to tell you guys from this, that I'm not very uh, correct guy for hardware or something. You guys can search on the Gemini itself. Gemini is going to give you a very technical good answer, right? Just make sure that you are choosing thinking. Like if you're going to see over here, just choose this thing and then give the data to this, and it is going to give you a better advice. Now over here we would be going with command called as last video. If you're going to see, I have already shown how you guys can install Claude. So Claude is already in my PC and I can work on it, I can run that, right? So right now I will be going with Olama launch Claude, right? If I'm going to press enter, see, these are the recommendations. Whenever we are running Claude is a kind of a, we can say it is a kind of a car which is working on AI, on LLMs, which are your engines, right? To make sure that your car is working without any problem, your engine, which means your LLM, should be good enough, right? This is kind of a analogy only, right? So if your LLM is very good, you won't face any problem with running Claude. But as such, these are very very small, so I- I'm pretty much sure that it is not going to give me answer at least for 15-20 minutes, right? Now, these are the recommendations, and this is which is installed in my PC. Now, from here, if you're going to see, these are not downloaded, which means I won't able to use them. I can go with this also, which is cloud based AI or cloud based your LLMs, which I would be showing in the next video. I will show how we can use this. This is also one of the greatest, and this would be far more efficient and cheaper compared to your regular cloud. Fine. Anyways, moving on. So I would be choosing Gemma 3. Sorry, Quen 3.5 4B. I would be pressing enter over here, and see, you would be getting something like this. So I would be going with yes, I trust this folder. I would press enter, and see, I have launched my Claude. Now if I want to send any message, okay, now if you will see right now, I will show you that again how much RAM is being utilized. See, it started increasing, and right now the available RAM is 2.5 GB. I guess it should be, yeah, Claude code is taking 352 of the MB, and Olama is over here, right? Anyways, so we would be coming over here, and we can type anything. So I am going with 1 plus 1 equals to, so this is the question which I am asking my Claude, right? Now this is going to take a very long time, very 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 long time, and this is the reason this is not efficient enough. So let's see when I would be getting answer over here, right? It's already 19 seconds, 20 seconds. Let's see how long it is going to take. Yeah, guys. So again, if we're going to come back to the screen, we are getting 1 plus 1 equals to 2, which we asked this Claude, and this we are getting after 10 minutes 4 seconds, right? Hence this won't be efficient enough that we are locally hosting this and working on this. Yeah, if it would be a big uh, LM which we have seen, right, which is nearly 16 GB or something, it was, right, not 16 GB, it is 256 GB something, right? If you're going to use such models, then okay, 256 GB, I'm talking about the RAM, right? If you're going to use such models, then you would be getting little bit fast answers. But if you are having PC like me, see, anyhow you have to spend some money over here. If you are using that big models, you have to spend money on increasing the RAM of your computer, or else if you are working, if you're taking the subscription, anyways you are paying for that. Anyways, next video we are going to see how we can host this same thing, or how we can launch Claude on the cloud servers or cloud based LMs, right? It would be more cheaper, very very more cheaper, and it would be very 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 efficient compared to this, and lot more cheaper than actually taking subscriptions from the uh, Claude itself, right? So for that, stay tuned. Let me know if you have any doubt in comment section. Fine.